Hey guys, sorry for the style of video I have to do here. My computer kept messing up, so I was trying to do a video update for you guys and kept crapping out. So I'm gonna record it on my cell phone. So I got some good news. I know I haven't done an update for a while, but I've been working really hard behind the scenes, trying to get Ben back on full time. So I've been working on some internet marketing projects that I'm going to go into in a minute here. But good news is, let's see if I can rest my hand here somewhere. The good news is that I'm able to bring Ben back on full time. I've got him for a 6-month contract. He's starting on April 9th of this year. So I'm really excited. The last time that I tried to bring him on, I missed him by a day, and he got extended from his current contractor. So he is starting on April 9th, and we're going to dive right into some awesome stuff. I can't wait to get him going again with all of our projects and really bringing this back to life. I've got some good news with some other stuff, so I'm just going to dive into my notes here. Sorry if I keep looking up. I don't have the best layout for this, but that's what I got. Apparently my microphone crapped out. So, okay. So the first thing is that Ben's coming on April 9th. So we are taking a strong look at Spatial OS. So if you haven't checked out Spatial OS, be sure to do that. It's awesome. It's basically what we originally wanted to use for Forsaken Legends, where it allows us to basically run. For example, just for simple terms, allows us to run 1,000 servers in the background, for example, and have one interface into those 1,000 servers so that we can have that massive, persistent world that we were trying to do from the very beginning. So Spatial OS has come a really long way from when we first looked at it. They've got some major backing from Google, as well as some other people. So it's a really solid option now, and we're going to dive into that really hard as soon as Ben starts. He's actually already looked at it over the weekend, and he's gotten some projects up and running with it, just some test stuff, and he says it looks really nice and promising. So what that means is that we're going to be able to go back to our original game ideas that we have for Forsaken Legends, and as long as everything pans out, we're going to be able to have that massive, endless, persistent world, procedurally generated with just tons of content for you guys to find and explore, and have it be one interface, so where we can have thousands of players in an area. Everyone can be interacting with the same game instance, per region, and have one game economy rather than having to split it up across, 1,000 different servers, 1,000 different economies, and not be able to have everything tied together. So if everything goes good, it looks like we're going to be able to get back to the original game plan that we had for Forsaken Legends with the large-scale worlds, leveraging Spatial OS. We're not going to mess with voxels. I've learned a lot the past 2 years that we've been working on this. I want to stick with technology that is easy to work with and doesn't have major issues like the voxel engines do. We just kept banging our heads against the wall. We lost a lot of time and money trying to get up and going on a voxel engine. And after looking at the benefits that we get from a voxel engine compared to what we would get from something like Spatial, there's not a whole lot of benefits. We can make a really awesome game on the Spatial OS, really awesome base construction, crafting systems, everything that you could possibly want, resource gathering. We'll be able to do that with Spatial OS in an awesome way. So along with Spatial OS, what we're going to do to really learn that platform and make sure that we can get revenue coming in quickly to cover ongoing expenses and development is we're going to basically create a simpler game than Forsaken Legends to start with, to learn the platform, to get up and running, that will have the same core structure and systems as Forsaken Legends does. For example, base building or crafting or the real-time combat. So we're going to practice on a simple zombie survival game. It's a cartoon art style. I'll be sharing more about it, but I don't want you to be worried about, we're not spending time developing Forsaken Legends. The whole purpose of this is to design the systems out that we're going to use in Forsaken Legends, but build it in a simpler manner. And then once we have it built, integrate it into the Spatial OS platform, we'll easily be able to move that over to the Forsaken Legends project and get it up and going a lot faster. So think of it as a test bed for all of the new features that we're developing along the way, and it'll be a fun little zombie game, fast-paced combat, similar to what we want with. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Let's see, decline. Hopefully that didn't stop my recording. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. One of the downfalls of recording on your phone. So we're going to be designing that game out. I'll have more information on it soon, but that does not replace Forsaken Legends. Our main focus is Forsaken Legends, getting that back up, revived, and going. Our goal is to get it back up with a multiplayer version on Spatial OS with player buildings, crafting, and combat as soon as possible. So we're designing those systems out for this simple zombie game because it's a simpler game design. It's straightforward. It's not as a massive of a scale. It's not an endless world or anything like that. So we'll be able to get it up and going a lot faster. And we're going to use that to test our new rewards platforms and to create a revenue stream that will fund the further development of Forsaken Legends past the 6-month mark that I have with Ben currently. So the whole goal is to get the zombie game up and going, bring in revenue, and that will secure long-term funding for Forsaken Legends. And I'll talk a little bit about the rewards platform here in a second. But that's basically the goal that we have with Spatial OS, is to get up and going, learn the platform, learn it really well, and then transfer the core systems from the zombie game over to Forsaken Legends and have both of them up and running as quick as possible. The zombie game is going to be free to play, so it's going to be. We're hoping to grow the audience there pretty strongly as well, and then that's just another audience that we can promote Forsaken Legends to. So don't be concerned with that we're working on another game, because Forsaken Legends is our baby. It's my main focus, and it's what I've been thinking about for the past 2 years while working on these other projects to bring funding in to secure the Forsaken Legends dream. So that is our main goal still. So the next thing I want to talk about is the rewards platforms that I've been building. This is what I've been working on for the past, 6 months. The projects that have allowed me to bring Ben back on full time. They're basically a rewards platform, and we've got one specifically built for gamers. So if you want to help us out, the best way you can help us out right now to secure long-term funding for Ben is, if you're in the United States, to join our in-play rewards platform. It allows you to do super simple stuff like browse websites, watch videos, play web games. You earn coins, and then you can redeem those coins for gift cards for Amazon, for Steam, for Google Play, iOS Store, GameStop. So a lot of the places that you would normally spend money for games, you'll be able to earn the rewards for free. This is the platform that we're going to be leveraging for both Forsaken Legends and the zombie game, for players to earn in-game currency and things like that. So if you want to help us test the platform out, that would be awesome. If you're not in the USA, unfortunately we have it locked down there for the ads that we have are targeted towards the USA, so that's why we have to lock it down there. But if you're not in the USA, the best way that you can help us out is just by sharing the link that's in this YouTube video, the in-play rewards. If you can share it, that would help us out a ton in case you have any Facebook friends that are in the US or anything like that. The more people we can get on in-play rewards that are using it on a daily basis will just allow us to earn more revenue to secure the long-term funding of Forsaken Legends. So that's our goal. I want to be able to keep Ben on from here on forward. I don't want to have him find any other work. And I want to get Forsaken Legends back up and running as quick as possible with our original dream of the endless world, procedurally generated with enough interesting hand-placed content to make it worth your time to explore. So bottom line, we are super excited. We are less than a month out. It's the 12th today. Less than a month out from bringing Ben back on full-time. And we're going to start working on these projects right away and get them in your hands and allow you guys to start building back up the world, with the crafting, the base building, the exploration, combat, and stuff that we had before the whole terrain fiasco. So we have not lost faith. We're still here. We're still working every day on stuff. And pretty quick, Ben's going to be on full-time working on the game stuff. So we can't wait to get you guys back in the game playing and get your feedback on stuff and start building this out. So appreciate your guys' patience. I want to thank you guys for all of the positive comments. We still get in the Discord channel about your faith in us. It does mean a lot, and we are not going anywhere. We are here for the long haul, and can't wait to get you guys back in game. All right, I think that is it. If you have any questions, feel free to post in the YouTube comments here, and I'll be sure to help you out or answer. All right, thanks. You guys have a good day.